attorneys can only practice law in states in which they're licensed, right? So in a way, it's kind of limiting. If I practice law in a state in which I'm not licensed, I could go to prison for it. There was a lady recently who went to law school, but she never passed the bar exam, and she faked some paperwork and acted like she was an attorney and practiced even though she wasn't licensed, and she got sent to prison. It's a very, very serious thing. Now, they have state court and federal court. Those are two different jurisdictions. In federal court, if I'm licensed in one state, like I'm in Texas, I can practice federal law different places because federal law covers the whole United States. Most attorneys practice within state court, though. Like the higher percentage of people practicing law, I don't know the exact numbers, their majority of their focus is probably state court. So it limits them to only be able to practice in that state. But if I was doing something like bankruptcy or immigration, that's federal law. So it would give me flexibility. Even if I was just licensed in Texas, I can be in Illinois doing bankruptcy, or Georgia, things like that. Again, if I'm not licensed somewhere and I'm practicing, I can go to prison. It's a serious thing. So if your family member who you know is an attorney calls you and he lives in Virginia and you say, hey, can you help me out with something? Can you sue this person for me? If they tell you no, that might be the reason, because they have to be licensed in the state in which they're practicing law or they're trying to go into court. There are some exceptions where you can appear in court on a limited basis, but for the most part, you have to be licensed in the state in which you're trying to practice. I can't practice in California state court just because I'm a lawyer. I'm a lawyer recognized in Texas, so I can practice in Texas courts.